Okay, so over the years we've taken our S2000. We started with Trainer 2. Actually, no, Trainer 1. Trainer 1 actually went to Barber first year, and then we built Trainer 2, then obviously Trainer 3. But over the years we've kind of made an annual trip of going to Barber in January, and always just kind of more for fun, but also to benchmark the car and see the progression of the car. So the very first year with T1, honestly, I can't remember the full details. But we'll just skip to the second time we went to Barber with T2. So this would be the first year we ran T2. It was just a simple K20, had Kumho 730s. It was all GLTC trim again, but just a K20. Why did we start with the K20? That's a good question. We started with the K20 because at the time we were having lots of issues with the K24, making way too much vibrations, cracking clutches, everything was rattling apart. I wanted to try something that was just a little, hopefully more reliable. The K20 is just a happier engine to rev out. The K24s we were revving to like 83, 8400. The K20 I can easily rev to 9 and have probably half the vibrations and harmonics that the K24 has. So ended up just kind of being a little bit of a deficit compared to the 24. 24 had so much more torque out of corners. Third year we went with T2. We swapped in a K24. I think we had some wider wheels, a few changes, a full season of development, and the car went 4 seconds faster. We added a new Zebulon high efficient wing. Again, just kind of a lot of small changes too throughout the season. We better shocks, tweaks, and I'm sure there's probably a little bit of driving in there too, just learning to drive the car at its full potential. This year we took Trainer 3, which is our best S2000 yet, and ran a lap. It went faster. Can't remember how much faster. 2 seconds faster. A few things we think we can equate to that 2-second gain was probably first and foremost were the tires. This year we were on RE-71RSs. Previous 2 years we were on the Kumho V730s. So I think that was probably, that was at least worth a second there. Beyond that, that car is just dialed in. I mean, we spent all of last season building and figuring that car out, and finally, about midway through the season, did some changes, and it just worked. The car is amazing to drive. It's got crazy sharp turn-in. It's just, it does everything you want. I will say, all 3 years, the car has been basically GLTC trim, so there's not like we added more power or anything like that. Very, very close to GLTC trim. If anything, we're within 20-30 pounds of being at the competition weight. Built Trainer 3 based off of Trainer 2. We used a lot of the same stuff. Eventually just we're trying different and new things. We were kind of, at the time, we were putting a lot of focus on Trainer 3 because it wasn't handling quite right. Trainer 2 is still faster than Trainer 3. Finally made a couple of changes that just drastically changed the car, and it got fast. And that car has been faster than Trainer 2 ever since, and now I've been trying to figure out how to make Trainer 2 as fast as Trainer 3. We would like to believe that the biggest difference, I guess it's more or less a theory at this point, but Trainer 3, the reason we think Trainer 3 is faster right now than any of the S2s that we've built is mostly due to the shocks and the valving. We found the shocks that I've been running on T2 were originally actually set up for like autocross, so it's got a bit higher valving than Trainer 3. So that's kind of the current assessment, I guess, why Trainer 3 is faster. But I don't know if I want to say that for sure, because we don't know for sure. Need to still replicate that valving on Trainer 2 and see if Trainer 2 transforms into where Trainer 3 is. Yeah, shock dyno coming. This year we have Tom. You driving? Enjoy our progression, and hopefully, I don't think we're done yet. I think we've got a few more things we want to try doing, but enjoy a lap around Barber Motorsports Park.
forget to subscribe. Smash reply. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash reply. Don't forget to subscribe.